Welcome back to my review, and the movie opens where Galadriel, played by Kate Blanchett, was narrating, which it began with the forging of the Great Ring. 3 are given to the elves, immortal, wisest, and fairest of all beings. 7 to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 rings are gifted to the race of men, who above all else and desire power. And within these rings is found the strength and will to govern each race. And they were all deceived when another ring's made. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others, and into that ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life, which says 1 ring to rule them all. And one by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring, and there's some who just resisted, which is a last alliance of men and elves which have marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom they all fought for the freedom of Middle-earth. And yet victory's near, and the power of the ring can't be undone. And in that moment, when all hope faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword, Narsil, and Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, is defeated, and the ring passed to Isildur, and who had that one chance to destroy evil forever. And the hearts of men are easily corrupted, and the power of the ring has a will of its own, and it betrayed Isildur to his death. And some things that shouldn't have been forgotten were lost, and history became legend, and legend became myth. And the ring came to the creature Gollum, who took it deep in the tunnels of the Misty Mountains, and there it consumed him. And the ring brought to Gollum unnatural long life. For 500 years it poisoned his mind, and in the gloom of Gollum's cave they waited, and the ring abandoned Gollum. And it's picked up by the most unlikely creature imaginable, which is a hobbit, Bilbo Baggins of the Shire. And the ring passed to his nephew, Frodo, and Gandalf sets off to Minas Tirith to do some research on the ring, while Gollum, back in Mordor in the dungeons of Barad-dûr, shouted out both Shire and Baggins, and the Nazgul set out to Hobbiton, the Shire, to find the certain someone called Baggins. And Gandalf went back to the Shire and see Frodo, and when Frodo looked closer to the ring, and there were markings, and they were a form of Elvish and the common tongue, which means 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to find them, 1 ring to bring them all, and in the darkness find them. And Frodo sets out to Bree, and alongside his pal Samwise Gamgee, and Gandalf went to Isengard and talked to Saruman the White, and Frodo and Sam found Merry and Pippin and sneaking in Farmer Maggot's crop, and the 4 of them hide from the ring wraiths, and they head to Bree, and they found a man by the name of Strider, and he takes them to Rivendell, and they stopped at Weathertop, and Strider went to look around, and Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin are attacked by the ring wraiths, and Frodo gets injured, and Strider attacks them, and Arwen came to the rescue and saved Frodo's life, and he's in Rivendell, and during the Council of Elrond scene, they were all summoned for the threat of Mordor, and Strider was also revealed to be Aragorn, son of Arathorn, aka Isildur the heir to the throne of Gondor, and the nine of them formed the Fellowship of the Ring, and the nine are Gandalf the Wizard, Legolas the Elf, Gimli the Dwarf, the Hobbits Frodo, Merry, Pippin, and Sam, and humans Boromir and Aragorn, and they all head to Kara, and they're stopped by Saruman's wizardry, and they all headed to the mines of Moria, and they encounter some orcs and some evil creature called the Balrog came, and Gandalf fought it off and sent to the depths with it, and they head to Lothlorien where they meet Galadriel. You remember her voice from the beginning of the movie? And Galadriel shows Frodo her mirror, and they all head out to Amonhen. They're all attacked by Uruk-hai, and Boromir dies, and Merry and Pippin get kidnapped, and Frodo and Sam head to Mordor, unaware that they're being followed by Gollum, and Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli form the 300s to rescue Merry and Pippin. And the music was done by Howard Shore, and the person directing the movie is Peter Jackson. And on the back, you know that the person who played Frodo in the movie is Elijah Wood, and the person who played Sam in the movie is Sean Astin. The person who played Mary in the movie is Dominic Monaghan. The person who played Pippin in the movie is Billy Boyd. The person who played Gandalf in the movie is Sir Ian McKellen. The person who played Aragorn in the movie is Viggo Mortensen, and the person who played Legolas in the movie is Orlando Bloom, and the person who plays Gimli in the movie is John Rhys Davies, and the person who played Boromir in the movie is Sean Bean, and the person who played Elrond in the movie is Hugo Weaving, and the person who played Arwen in the movie is Liv Tyler, and the person who played Galadriel in the movie is Kate Blanchett, and the person who played Gollum in the movie is Andy Serkis, and the person who played Saruman in the movie is Christopher Lee. And if you go to disc 2, you'll find some stuff how they made the movie, and keep an eye out for more videos and stuff like that, you name it. And thank you for watching this video.